Because of my production schedule, I sometimes have to queue several videos ahead. This subject is important enough for me to jump the queue. Let's talk about it. Here's your armed citizen meme of the week. Screen cap it, crop it, and send it to everyone you know.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Now, let's get on with the content. Before I get started on this subject, I just want to say that my video on automatic weapons actually caused some comments, and I am just tickled pink over that. Please, let me know where I'm going wrong. Let me know if I'm doing something right. Let me know anything that you want to tell me. I appreciate all comments, good and bad. In fact, I appreciate the criticisms a little more than I do the positive comments, because that's how I get better. I find out, hey, I might have done something wrong, and this gives me an opportunity to correct that. If you couldn't tell already, this channel is a one-man operation. I do all of the researching, writing, recording, and editing all on my own and in my copious free time. So I generally record several videos at the same time and then bulk edit them and schedule them out weeks in advance. I avoid commentary on current events, not only because of the time lag. The main reason is I started this channel to talk about what no one else talks about. So this article popped up into my social media feed, and I rearranged my schedule to get this video out before it gets too old. At the time I release it, it's already 2 weeks past publication. So the link to the full article is in the notes below. Over the years, I have learned how to screen out the political slant, emotional appeals, and the inflammatory rhetoric in such articles. Right there in the title of this article I am sharing with you, they use the word fear. Now, if this was a balanced article, a better adjective to use would have been concern rather than fear. Fear generates panic. Since this is clickbait and meant to cause panic, the author used fear because it has a higher emotional index. Understand? The article is filled to the brim with rampant, overdriven fear inducement and multiple cases of Trump derangement syndrome, making jabs at the Trump administration. That being said, I want you to ignore all of that and read what is actually going on. The point here is this article is talking about some people in various minority groups who are concerned that either the government, organized groups of radicalized citizens, or even individual radicalized people might come after them for whatever reason. And as a proportional response arrived at through hopefully rational consideration and not panic buying, they have decided to arm themselves. At its core, it sounds like you and I, doesn't it? I am, and likely you are as well, concerned about the daily encroachment of governmental authority intruding into our daily lives, or that we might be attacked for whatever reason by an individual or a group. And you should take note that my statement above doesn't mention anything about political affiliation, skin color, sexual status, sexual orientation, or sexual preference. All I care about is that you are concerned about the safety and well being of yourself and your family and have decided to arm yourself with the best tool you can. I'm good with this all the way. In case you missed it, we are at a critical juncture right now, socially and politically. The media and certain political leaders actively strive to divide us, to keep us apart, fighting each other and distracted from who's really causing the problems we face today. Because if we stand together, no force can stop us. One of my favorite sayings is sailors and Marines have fought each other since there have been sailors and Marines. They fight each other until they unite against a common foe, shore patrol. This article gives us a teachable moment, a moment that we can use to break the barriers we have around us, to give a human face to the ambiguous other side of the aisle. So if you're at the range and see an obvious liberal who looks like they've never been there before or are struggling, offer to help them. Smile, be friendly, destroy the stereotype the media has put into their head about you. Remember, most of these people see and hear what the TV tells them and they accept it without question. Rush Limbaugh used to say, a conservative believes that liberals are people with bad ideas. Liberals believe conservatives are evil with evil ideas. Now, if you are a liberal, this goes both ways as well. Be nice to the conservatives. Accept their help with a smile. Talk with them. Look and see that we are people first. Political affiliation, a very distant 18th or so. Here is a moment where you and I, one-on-one with someone from the other side of the political fence, can be involved in a common interest. And in this moment can destroy the misconceptions we both harbor about each other. I urge you to reach out to them as the fate of our country depends upon it. Avoid discussing other politically charged topics right then. Let's bask in that warm glow of the moment of this common interest. You can go have coffee or lunch afterwards with this person if you want to discuss other topics. Or, better idea, you can keep right on talking about our shared interest. When I was a young man, we, both left and right, had differences of opinion, but we were polite about it. We both wanted pretty much the same things: low taxes, safe streets, good schools, and so on. Our differences were over the degree of government involvement in these subjects. No matter what, back then, we were Americans first. Party not even in the top 10. We have gotten away from that kind of unity here in 2025. Can we please get back to that? Stay safe, stay bullet free. Tell your family you love them every chance you get. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day. If you made it this far, thank you. If you liked this content, please hit the like button to show your support. Help me get the word out by subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to turn notifications on so you know when I post new content. If you think this content would help your friends, the share button helps you get it out to your social media. Comments mean a lot to me, good or bad. Please leave one. All right, go forth and have a most excellent day.